You know that feeling when you want to speak English, but the words just disappear. Your heart starts racing, your mind goes completely blank, and you think, why is this so hard? If that sounds like you are in exactly the right place. Hello and welcome to English with Cheri. I'm so happy you're here today. I'm Cheri, your host, and this is the podcast where we learn English together in a really simple, friendly, and relaxed way. No stress, okay? No stress at all.
And I'm Nick, co host, and well, honestly, professional English learner. I've been there. I know what it feels like.
Yeah, and so today's topic is something really, really important. We're talking about fear. Specifically, the fear of speaking English. You know that feeling when you want to say something, but you just freeze?
Oh, totally. Your brain just goes blank, and you're thinking, wait, what was the word? And then nothing.
Right, right. That happens to so many people. And look, if you're listening to this right now and you feel that way, you are not alone, not even close.
Not at all. Actually, I think most English learners feel this way at some point, even people who have been studying for years.
Exactly. So today we're going to talk about why this happens, what your specific fears might be, and most importantly, we're going to give you some real practical tips to start speaking with more confidence, step by step.
And we're going to do some example conversations too, right? Simple, everyday English, A1 and A2 levels, so it's really accessible for everyone.
Yes, we're going to act them out so you can hear what natural, simple English actually sounds like, because sometimes you just need to hear it, you know? Okay, let's get into it.
So, Sherry, let's start with the big question. Why are people afraid to speak English? What's really going on?
Well, I think the number one reason is making mistakes. People are so scared of saying something wrong. Like, what if I use the wrong verb? What if my pronunciation is off? What if people don't understand me at all?
Right, and I get that. I really do. But here's the thing though.
Making mistakes is actually completely normal. It's part of learning. Every single person who speaks English well today made thousands of mistakes to get there. Thousands. That's not an exaggeration.
Yeah, thousands. And I think there's also this idea that native speakers are going to judge you. Like they're going to think you're not intelligent because you made a grammar mistake or said a word wrong.
This one is so common, and honestly, it's mostly not true. Most people, when someone is trying to speak their language, they think it's brave. They think it's actually kind of impressive. They appreciate the effort, you know?
Yeah, I remember the first time I tried to speak English to a native speaker. I was so nervous. My hands were sort of shaking, and the person just smiled and said, "That's great, keep going." I was not expecting that at all.
See, that's so sweet. And that's actually what happens most of the time. People are kind. They want to understand you. They're not sitting there with a little list of your grammar mistakes.
Right, so the judgment thing, I think it's more in our heads than in reality. It's sort of the story we tell ourselves.
Totally. And there's another big fear, right? Forgetting words. You know that moment you know the word, you studied it last week, but in the moment, gone. It just disappears.
Oh, that is the worst feeling. It's right there, you can almost see it, and then nothing. And you just stand there and your face goes red. I have been there so many times.
And you know what? That happens to everyone, even in your own language sometimes. You forget a word. It's not because you're bad at English, it's just how brains work under pressure. Pressure does something to memory.
Yeah, pressure does funny things to the brain. So, where does all this pressure actually come from? I think a lot of it is perfectionism, right?
Yes. We want to speak perfectly before we even start speaking. But that's kind of backwards, isn't it? It's sort of like wanting to be a great swimmer before you get in the water.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. You can't learn to swim without getting in the water. So, you can't learn to speak English without actually speaking English.
Even if it's messy at first. Especially if it's messy at first. Honestly, that's actually where the real learning happens, in the mess, in the imperfect moments.
Okay, so let's talk about tips then. Jerry, what's something practical that really helps when you're afraid to speak?
Well, honestly, the biggest thing is starting really, really small. Don't try to have a big, complicated conversation right away. Just start with simple things. Hello. How are you? Thank you. I'm good. Just tiny steps.
Yes, small steps. Because when you start small and it works, you feel good. And that good feeling gives you confidence to try a little bit more. It's like building a muscle, you know?
Exactly. You don't start at the gym and lift the heaviest weight. You start light. And another tip I always give people is practice speaking alone first. Talk to yourself. It sounds a little funny, I know.
Wait, like literally talk to yourself?
Yes, in the mirror, in the shower, while you're cooking, wherever. Just get used to hearing your own voice speaking English. It makes it feel more natural, less scary, less foreign in your mouth.
Oh, okay, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. You're kind of rehearsing, right? Like a warm-up before the real thing.
Yes, exactly. You're warming up. And then when you talk to a real person, it doesn't feel so new and terrifying. Your brain already has some practice with the sounds and the rhythm.
That's a really good one. And what about when you're in a real conversation and you forget a word? What do you actually do in that moment?
Okay, so this is a big one. When you forget a word, don't panic. You can use other words to explain it. In English, we call this describing around the word. So let's say you forget the word umbrella. You can say, it's the thing you use when it rains. You hold it over your head.
Oh, yeah, and native speakers do that all the time too. You hear that in normal, everyday conversation. Nobody knows every word perfectly every single time.
All the time. It's not a failure, it's a strategy. And it actually makes your English sound more natural and conversational. So you don't have to know every word. You just have to know enough words to work around the ones you don't know yet.
Well said. And look, there's another tip I want to add. And this one is about mindset. Instead of thinking, I must not make mistakes, try thinking, I am going to communicate. That's the real goal, right? Communication, not perfection.
Communication, not perfection. Ugh, I love that so much. Can we say that again? Listeners, write this down if you can. Communication, not perfection. Say it, repeat it, put it on your wall if you need to. That is the mindset shift that changes everything.
And honestly, the more you focus on being understood, the less you think about your mistakes. And then, weirdly, you actually make fewer mistakes anyway.
Yes, because you're relaxed. And when you're relaxed, your brain works so much better. You remember words more easily, your pronunciation is clearer, everything just flows more naturally.
Okay, and now let's do our mini conversations. I've been looking forward to this part. We're going to act out some really simple everyday conversations in English, A1 to A2 level. These are things you could use in real life, today even.
Yes, and don't worry if these feel simple. Simple is good. Simple is actually really, really useful. Okay, first conversation. Meeting someone new. Ready, Nick?
Ready, let's go.
Hi, I'm Cheri. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Nick. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil, and you?
I'm from the United States. Do you like it here?
Yes, I do. It's very nice. But I don't speak much English yet.
That's okay. Your English is good.
Thank you. You're very kind.
And scene. See? That was so simple, right? But so useful. Those phrases, nice to meet you, where are you from, do you like it here, you can use those every single day.
Yeah, and notice how I said I don't speak much English yet. That word yet is really powerful. It means I'm still learning. I'm getting there. It's a positive, forward-looking word.
Oh, I love that. Yet is about progress, not perfection. Okay, let's do another one. This time at a cafe. You want to order something to drink. Nick, you be the customer.
Got it. Okay. Hello, can I have a coffee, please?
Of course, hot or cold.
Hot, please. And, sorry, how much is it?
It's $3.
Here you go. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
And done. See how short that was? But you could totally walk into a coffee shop right now and have that conversation. Like right now.
You really could. And the key phrases there, can I have, how much is it, here you go, those are so practical. Learn those and you can navigate so many real situations.
And you may have noticed I said sorry before asking about the price. That's a really natural way to soften a question when you're a little nervous or unsure. It feels very polite.
Yes, sorry, how much is it? Feels warm and natural. You can also say, excuse me, how much is it? Both work really well. Both are totally correct and natural.
Okay, one more conversation. I think we should do the asking for help one.
Yes, let's do that one. Because sometimes you're lost or you don't understand something and you need to ask for help. And look, that is a completely normal thing to need to do. Okay, go ahead, Nick.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Of course. What do you need?
Looking for the train station. Is it far?
No, it's not far. Go straight, then turn left. It's about 5 minutes.
Sorry, can you say that again? A little slower, please?
Sure. Go straight, then turn left. It's about 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
No problem. Good luck.
Okay, did you hear that? Can you say that again? A little slower, please? That is such an important phrase for learners. Write it down. Save it. Use it.
Don't be afraid to ask people to repeat themselves or to slow down. People don't mind. They really don't. If anything, it shows that you care about understanding correctly. And that's actually a really good thing.
Yeah, and honestly, asking for clarification is something even fluent speakers do all the time. It's not a sign of weakness, it's just communication. Real, normal communication.
All the time. Okay, so before we wrap up, I want to talk about one more thing, and that's celebrating small wins, because I think we forget to do this. We focus so much on what we can't do yet, we forget to notice what we can already do.
Oh, yes, this is so true. We're so focused on the big goal that we miss all the progress we're already making.
Right. Did you say hello to someone in English today? That's a win. Did you order your coffee in English? Win. Did you understand a sentence of a podcast in English? That is a massive win. These things matter.
Well, if you're listening to this right now, that's already a win. You are here, you are doing it. That counts. That really counts.
Yes, give yourself credit. You are here, you are learning, you are trying, and that takes courage, real courage. Speaking a new language is one of the bravest things a person can do. You're putting yourself out there, you know?
It really is. And every time you try, even if it's imperfect, your brain is learning. The connections are forming. You might not feel it right away, but it's happening. Trust the process.
Trust the process. I love that. Okay, I think that brings us to the end of today's episode. Nick, what's your biggest takeaway from today?
I think it's communication, not perfection, that really stuck with me. And the reminder that fear is normal. It doesn't mean you can't do it, it just means you care. And caring is a really good starting point.
That's beautifully said. It means you care. And for me, I want everyone listening to remember that every great English speaker started exactly where you are right now. Scared, uncertain, and brave enough to try anyway. That is the story of every single fluent speaker.
So be brave, start small, and keep going. One word, one conversation, one small win at a time.
Yes, and before you go, we have a little challenge for you. Today, just today, try one English conversation. It can be super short. Say hello to someone, order something in English, ask one question. Just one, and notice how it feels. Notice that you did it.
And if you want more episodes like this, make sure you subscribe to English with Cheri wherever you listen to podcasts. We put out new episodes every week, and every episode is designed specifically for beginner learners. So it's always simple, always practical, always encouraging.
And if today's episode helped you, please share it with a friend who is also learning English, because learning together is always better than learning alone, right? Send it to someone who needs a little encouragement today.
Always. Okay, that's it from us today. Thank you so much for listening. It means a lot. It really does.
Thank you. Take care, keep practicing, and remember, you've got this. We will see you in the next episode of English with Cheri. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone. Go practice your English today.